How do I put my music on Spotify? My hair is all oiled. See right here? It's a foot stain. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr.Kev. I am an artist, I'm a musician. I'm also the first musician to release his music on
Naughty America.
One of the questions I get asked quite frequently is, how do I put my music on Spotify? And these are artists and these are friends of artists. So if you're watching this video, you're one of these two categories. Or if you're watching this video just because knowledge, you can just watch it. If you're a friend of a musician, then you might be here to help them out. So share this video.
This amazing stuff, you'll see, because knowledge.
Let's say you have your music, your original piece of composition.
You wrote a song?
You've recorded it, you've produced it.
Come on, I want to hear it, Kurt Cobain.
How do you go about putting your music up on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube Music, etc.? There are two ways that you can get your music onto these platforms. It's oversimplified, but there are two ways to do it. One is get hold of a record deal.
तुम रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो में जाके अपना काम करो, बाकी काम हमें करना है.
If you have tuned into this video, most of you are people who have not had a record deal, and you guys are here to learn about ways to distribute your music onto these streaming platforms. That is where the second way to do it would come into play, which is getting a distributor. What is a music distribution platform? They act as a middleman between artists and streaming platforms and marketplaces. There are distribution platforms like CD Baby, DistroKid, Ditto Music, there is Sound Trader, there is LANDR, Lander, TuneCore, OK Listen. They've also started distributing music onto other streaming platforms. I know you're confused. Which distributor should I go for? As an artist, this depends solely on the individual. I right now use DistroKid. Kindly note, this is in no way endorsing DistroKid. It has its pros and its cons, but I wanted to show you guys what DistroKid looks like if you are, an artist. So these are the plans on DistroKid. If you can see, there is a musician plan, there's a musician plus plan, and a label plan. I wanted you guys to see how my dashboard looks when I, show you the kind of music that I've released. These are all the music that I've released, and of course you can go check them out on several different stores, music streaming platforms and marketplaces. That is DistroKid. What about Ditto Music? I'm not subscribed to Ditto Music, but if you see over here, they have a very similar plan, which is like an annual subscription. You pay a sum annually. This is $19 for a year. Like, you can release as many musical pieces as you want, albums as you want. All you have to do is keep on paying this rental fee annually. The moment you stop, they're going to pull out all the songs from these streaming platforms. So you can keep paying them on an annual basis this particular amount, so that they keep your music on these streaming platforms. And that's what I have chosen to do. If I'm wiser today, I would opt for something else. We'll move on to the next one, which is CD Baby. So CD Baby has a different style altogether. They have no annual fees. They go by singles or album releases. And you see over here, there is a standard single release and there is a pro single release. There is a lot of different reasons why they have the pro single release. It would basically create CD or vinyl distribution. Yeah, worldwide publishing royalty. You'll have performing rights affiliation with ASCAP and likes of BMI, CSAC or whatever. If you don't know what those are, these are worldwide copyright agencies. It's completely out of topic, but you have the option to do that if you go for the pro option on CD Baby. If you go for TuneCore, it again does the same concept of album or single releases. You don't pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee, but you can choose to do that, by the way. This completely depends on you as an artist. You could choose either which ways to go. If you're someone who releases music on a frequent basis, rental is a great option because you can release it at any point of time with a lot of features.
Congratulations. अब तुझे सीखना ये है कि स्टार कैसे बनते हैं.
There are various pricings for various reasons. I'm not going into the nuances, but I have a musician plan, which is not a musician plus plan, which is like an upgraded, you can say a plus, where you can upload music. You won't know when the music is released, but if I have musician plus plan, I can essentially set a date from 2 weeks from now and say, my music is going to release on this day on all streaming platforms, and that will be taken care of. There are more you can read about. It's very straightforward. I did not have an issue at all when it came to understanding these things fairly on the surface level. I also want you guys to check out this other place called 1RPM, which was suggested to me by Joji. Thank you so much, Joji, for this. Here you can publish your music without paying, is what I heard from Joji. I haven't checked it out fully, but you have certain drawbacks like you can't release it as and when you plan. There will be restrictions to the number of streaming platforms, which marketplace you can reach out to. You can't update your lyrics, you can't put out your lyrics through this. There may be a catch here, but it's a minor thing. If you don't want to pay a fee, and then if you want to do this, this is the hit that you have to take in putting out your music out there for free. That out of the way, thanks Joji. We wouldn't have known this if it wasn't for you. Now you might be wondering, what about platforms like streaming platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud, right? These are separate streaming platforms. You can upload your music there, but that's about it. If you upload your music there, it doesn't go to, let's say, Spotify or Apple Music. That's where your music distributors come into play. I'll also bring up another streaming platform which is centered around Indian artists. This is Social Mob streaming site. They stream music especially for catering towards indie artists. Handpick them. So I wanted to show you guys what Social Mob app looks like. Artists right over here, they curate these artists, put their music out front and center, they feature it, and they have the editors list, and they keep updating songs. You can contact them right over here. You can even contact them through Instagram. Please go reach out to them, say hi, Mr. Kev sent you out there. See if you can get your music onto Social Mob app. They're doing a good job. I will link them down below, and you can get to discover new music through place like Social Mob. The most important question would be, can I upload my music straight onto Spotify or Apple Music or any of these streaming platforms, right? Yes, it used to be possible, but not anymore. I'll explain why. There are artists that Spotify or Apple Music take on. Like someone like Taylor Swift was taken on by Apple Music. I don't know if it's the case for new albums. There are artists that are taken up by Spotify as well. That's the record deal that they get, not with the streaming platforms, but with the labels. Labels take care of this dealing. For you guys, it used to be possible. For all of us, it used to be possible until it became a hassle because of a lot of reasons. This is what I believe based on what I understand.
देखो बच्चे, म्यूजिक सिर्फ रिकॉर्ड कर लेने से हिट नहीं हो जाता.
Image is everything. Everything is image. Image is everything. Everything is image. Image पे तेरी मार दूंगा तेरे को साले.
Let's just say that dealing with a distributor, a bunch of distributors are easier than dealing with several strained artists. They can't literally reach out to every single little artist. This goes back to capitalism. They want to make more money, less time spent. So reaching out to these smaller artists is not all that beneficial to them.
Please यार रोहन, यहाँ जो कुछ भी हो रहा है ठीक नहीं हो रहा.
They'd rather concentrate on the listener's experience. How can we better put forth music across for people to consume? How can we better engage people? Spotify does a lot of these things. Their marketing skill is at par with some of the best out there. Mind you, I don't think it's right, fair or unfair. It's just capitalism. That's what it's led to. So I have all these required links put down on the description below. If you have any doubts, you can just head on to these sites and you can check them out. I will try and add more of these platforms as and when I get to know about them. Guys, let me know if you were successful in uploading your music onto these streaming platforms. Let me know which distribution platform you've used. Also, drop in your links to these songs onto my DMs on Instagram. Share your music with me so that I can add them to my playlist. Happy uploading, guys, and keep releasing music. We need more originals. If you're watching this, please hit that subscribe because that helps me out. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys soon. Now I'm gonna head out to take a bath. My hair is all oiled. See right here. I don't know if you can see this. See right here? It's a foot stain. I don't know why I'm doing this. But thank you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. It's me, Mr. Kev, signing off. Tada, see you. Bye-bye.
Guess I'm addicted to my Insta feed. Scrolling down until I fall into sleep. 10,000 subscribers and million views. Show me some cleavage, I need some more news. Hey Mr. Kev, can you play this?